Well, dear folks, this is Shippy the Explorer with another beautiful tape for you, an educational experience. My experience, you are going to share into it. Welcome back to this station. I appreciate that you're coming every time. And for those who are returning, are deeply appreciated. And for the first time comers or who wanted to see if you like it, share and subscribe if you may. But trying to give you a lifestyle experience of how I go through things. And today, it's another experience, dabbling a little bit music, and especially the drumming. And I'm going for practice, and going to have to present a song on Sunday. So. So, you can't just do these things without practice. So, as much as you think you're expert. So, I'm going over to my friend's place and we are going to practice. But in the meantime, just remind you that music is another aspect of life that you can also use to enhance your spirit and feel good about life. Apart from nature and animals and people, music is also there for you. So I'm walking down the driveway, and I think today's Thursday in Hydesville, a nice sunny day. And today we're going to liberate this. Later on, when I come back, I show you how I liberate this driveway and test it. They wanted us to stay off of it for a week, and today is a week, and we're going to pull these barriers and roll up the hill and see if we can if the driveway is okay. I'll show you the neighborhood as we go along. Right. Our neighbor is doing an elaborate thing of planted. It's looking good.
Think radio doesn't do video?
Yeah, turn off the radio, as YouTube doesn't like radio or music to disturb us. So all right, here we go. Your familiar zone through the neighborhood. Now, passing our little speed checker. It's doesn't do anything but reminds us that if you're going over 25 miles an hour, you're going too fast for the neighborhood, folks. This shot you have seen many times, so it's a lovely view, so I know you enjoy it each time I come along this way. I'm gonna go along our avenue. The neighborhood is called Yarrow, and if you saw my tapes in Australia, you know that they are Yarra and Yarrow. So strange that we are cousins and we have similar things, similar names of where we live, and similar occurrences on certain days around my birthday. It's ominous, or what the word is, it's eerie to think that all those things are happening. I'm also doing LLC for the company that I hope to put all these tapes on, and website for genealogy website. And I just recently learned that the company will be go public on the 8th of October. That's my birthday. So how strange, how ironical. So this is the neighborhood from College Park, and as you cross these little valleys you go into another college estate. I think over here is Roaring Heights. Oops. Verse. Just want to let you know that if you're gonna be a singer, you sometimes start to sing from you're 2 or 3 years old, but you don't realize that until maybe you're 5, when the elementary school or prep school teachers say, okay, you seem like you can sing, let's sing this song, and then your voice becomes recognized. And I think that's what happened to me. Not a great singer. I would have probably need to get some voice lessons to train my voice. One music teacher said to me once that she didn't understand. I love the voice, but she didn't understand my voice. So I don't know what she meant until this day. So it's not the best. It's not the voice is not the best, but we do tinkle with it. Yeah, so at the I've been singing also the music from us little, cultural songs, folk songs, pop songs for a little while. There's a big band in Jamaica called Fab Five, and they used to play for us in Sing Out Jamaica, and so they used to play for us. So so we used to do a little semi-pop religious music in that aspect. And then coming to the United States, I've been singing in the church environment ever since. So one of these days I think I've put out some tapes all the same. There are a couple of times when I release tapes with my singing on it. Notice when I sing by myself, I struggle a little bit, but on a whole, it's not too bad. Don't know if I'll make millions of dollars with it, but I enjoy most music and to listen to, and then I really enjoy some old gospel and old pop, American pop, a little bit of reggae. Never really catch on to the reggae scene, although I'm from the reggae country. Yeah. So we're going into Greenbelt and see if we can find our way to my friend's place. And they have maybe a 1-hour session, and that's it. I'm going through College Park, no, Greenbelt, the town of Greenbelt. Town of Greenbelt, the interesting thing was, I think it's only two of them in the country. After World War II, the government wanted, there were a lot of soldiers coming back, and the families, when they joined their family, did not know where to live. So Greenbelt is actually an experimental town development that the government experimented with, and it seems to be working, because there's one here, and I'm not sure where the other one is, if it's in California or where. But they have been working. It's laid out with a special pattern, with middle income homes, and then some apartments or condos, and then it has some other the town center. So everything is built around the town center to a certain extent. And these are maybe the residential homes. They're small, maybe 2-3 bedroom homes, but don't think they're not expensive, folks. There are. And the neighborhood is run by maybe by an association, if I'm not mistaken, or some kind of a body that monitors what goes on in this neighborhood. It's you think you live in the forest, which, look at that. Look at that, folks. You think you live in the forest. Trees on both sides are touching. The canopies of the trees are touching. Can you believe that? My golly. The house is buried in the woods. Barely can see them. So the energy. Here's one for sale. Maybe we can introduce. And then you can't just come in here like that. You have to get a recommendation from other people to move into this neighborhood. But the town center has theater, restaurants, library, you know, play area. I think it's swimming pool down there. So everything revolves around that center. And I think this is where I'll go up to the corner and turn and come back. Maybe make a big swing. There we go. Right. So
All right, so
All right.
When we start the fast part, the last time you did like 1 beat per beat. Dun, dun.
too fast.
No, I think that was good. Or you could do bum, bum,
On the drums
bum,
or
bum,
singing?
bum, bum.
Oh.
Just because my speed isn't so unpredictable right there.
So you need what? You need
Like, so I go.
or maybe I should stay out of that.
I think if you pick it up in the second measure of it,
Yeah, we'll be let you do the
first fast measure.
two yeah.
See if I have a rhythm going.
That's at the bridge.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you go ahead and then we'll.
Stop.
So that was a bridge.
Well, it's the introduction,
The same. Oh, it sounds similar to
but
the bridge.
those two measures are the bridge,
Okay.
but not the first slow part.
All right. So we're going from the beginning. Then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you recording?
Yes, so Shippy the Explorer, we are telling you that music, and you think music is easy, but we have to practice, and so you're going to get the intricacies of this, what we do to get things to make it sound good on the stage. So, folks, bear with us. Some glad morning when life is over, I'll fly away to a home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, oh, I'll fly away. When the shadows of this life is gone, I'll fly away. Like a bird from prison's bar and flown, I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. Just a few more weary days and then I'll fly away to a land where joy shall never end. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, oh, I'll fly away. And that's the how we do it. Sometimes we stress ourselves out, but on the core, the back of it is the music. And you hear I miss some words, but if you're radical like me, you put in your own words and you're still in the pocket.
I did the same thing.
Yeah, it's the Gladstone, a friend of ours, would always say there's no bad note. You know, all of it is just polish around it and come back in.
And as Bird would say, good enough for jazz.
Good enough for jazz. Yeah, yeah. Good. Sorry.
How do you feel?
Good. It's just the words that I'm not seeing.
That's all right.
All right.
Okay, you good?
Yeah, unless you want to do one more time, but
Well, let me see what
yeah.
time it is.
No, it's fine.
We have to go get flu shots and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Not right now.
No problem.
Soon.
Yeah. You don't want to be in the tape? No, no. So, yeah, I know you're curious to see who he is. So, here she is.
Hi.
This is Sarah Hines.
Yes.
The lady from not down under, from New Zealand. No, she's not from New Zealand. I just went down. She went before me and I went just a couple weeks ago. All right. So hopefully we maybe record this on Sunday. So we'll see. All right. Bye for now. Shippy 6 Explorer saying talk to you later. Okay, folks. This is the moment we have been waiting for. This is a full day's activity, but I have a bit more to show you. And I'm just gonna park here, block the driveway a little bit. So Mr. Farmer, I'm blocking you for a second.
Oh,
This is the big day.
I was gonna say, are you opening the gate?
Oh, yes, the big game to unveiling the barber green. Here we go. This is the big day. We're gonna test this. Number one gate is open. Oh my golly. I'll get my wheelbarrow and come back for these babies. Now, then I'll run the truck up. If you see me sinking, call it emergency.
Good board, save them.
Yeah, I'm keeping them. Oh Lord. So we are unveiling this driveway today, and struggling, but it's a pleasure. Now we put this thing down, and they told us you're not supposed to drive on it for a week. So this will be the big test. Maybe I should use the hand truck. Yeah, I use the hand truck instead of, so the hand truck I can do my videoing. Have all these tools, folks. So we are gonna remove the blocks and drive up and test it to see. I tell you. Yeah, I lift these things up the other day and I hurt my back, so I'm not gonna do that again.
Let's make them out of something different now.
Yeah, these are holes.
Oh,
You hear that?
oh yeah. Oh, gee.
That's solid. This must be about 100 pounds.
That's what the Italian guys used to tie around your legs before they throw you in the water.
Yeah, or tie this to the woman who they want to have sex with the slave girls.
Oh yeah.
And when they didn't used to have sex, they drill a hole through this and tie the chain and let them in the sun all day. I tell you, I've come a far way. All right. So I just put this over here. And drag it. So this is like Christmas, folks. You do a project and you have to be patient to wait to before you can unveil it, or so before you open the Christmas, it's like opening a Christmas box, the gift box. I'm telling you, these things are heavy, man. I don't think they're light. So this is Christmas in fall. What we need to do is I'll drive up and I'll see what the reaction is of this, because the worst spot is that's supposed to be a soft spot along there. So James is putting his garden. Wow. So you will be mulching those areas in? You'll be mulching those areas in? Okay. So you won't have any grass to cut.
Mulch too.
Right, so you won't have any grass to cut.
Huh?
You won't have any grass to cut.
Hopefully by next spring I won't.
Oh jeez. Yeah.
No more April.
Right.
No mo, no mo.
No more, no more. Permanently. Alright, here we go. Another one. Heavy stuff. I'm not going to lift it.
Naturalizing.
Yeah. I only want to see some plum trees and peach and things. So
Well, I'm still thinking about that in the back.
yeah. The orchard in the back. You're right. I have a fig tree in the back, and it fed maybe about 20 raccoons and deers, and everybody was eating it. That time I came back from the trip, it was gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was doing well this year with my beans and everything else, and then my lettuce came up beautifully.
Yeah.
And then I watched the football game, and my lettuce was gone.
You see?
In the middle of the day, I think it was a rabbit. Or a
Oh,
couple
it could be
of
the
rabbits.
deer too. They're smart. They know, they're listening for the quietness. And when there's nothing, they take time, come around, and they eat quick, and then they zip out of there. Yeah. Could be the deer, because she sleeps right in the tree there beside my trailer.
Yeah.
So she comes down and she eats here and she eats up there.
Yeah, she can eat all of this.
Yeah.
Just don't eat anything else.
I
I'm going to train them.
tell you. Wow.
You know, I wish they did what they do in other countries.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen in the woods where they put this like kind of a big gate for an animal or a deer? And
Yeah.
It's got bristle on it.
Yeah,
So they can go
prickle.
Yeah, so they can go through and it cleans and scratches them and it gets the ticks off.
Oh.
I don't know why they don't do that here.
Oh, but their ticks are not as big as, well, yeah, ticks are big here too.
Well, for whatever reason, it scares the ticks because it's happening all at once or something.
Yeah.
And it brushes them off, but it makes them jump off too.
Yeah. Okay.
But I've never seen them here.
Yeah. Maybe it's too much. As I mean, the population is so.
I wonder if I could build one and put it in my yard.
You can. They can't stop you. They need no permit for that.
Because that's the thing that Michelle really worries about are the deer ticks and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
She says she's checking me for ticks.
Oh, don't this me on tape. Oh, I'll tell you. Here we go. 100 and some, maybe it's just 100 pounds. I don't think it will be 1 cubic feet, 144 pounds. I remember a calculation. Solid block. So on a nice sunny day, we're unveiling the driveway. I'm telling you, one project is finished and Just put this here for now. I'm gonna use it up later on. Okay, those bricks, antique bricks, I'll use them around my trash bin patio. The persimmon, they're getting riper and riper as the fall comes along. I'm telling you, cantaloupe, not as sweet, but still something to feed on. There we go. Huh. That's strange. Let's what would somebody. Okay. So now for the unveiling. It's really a peaceful day, folks. Really nice. There we go. And this vehicle is perfect for that because it's pretty heavy, and the Suburban should be able to test the driveway. Right, here we go. And for the first time driving on this new driveway is the Suburban 1500 cc engine. Right. There we go. Ample corner, took in more space. I gave more space that the young lady can turn. And this is what I do. Then we just reverse back into the area. And you look at the camera. Good. Let's see if we see any damage now. Get my bag and my drum. Let's see if we, so far so good. Wow. Came up and did a little turn. Well, if this is now now I'm seeing all the spots and think it's the van that caused it. And this you can see where the wheel turn here. It's gonna have some scratching. And you can see the tire mark. So far so good. Hopefully it lasts. I would have hoped that the weaving or the congregate would have been smaller, but so far so good. So that's it. Yes. The unveiling, and it's a celebration of beating of the drums, and that's the end of a project. So thanks for watching, folks. This is Ship the Explorer. I'm just showing what we do on a daily basis, and you know, maybe our life, if it's interesting, it would also interest you. And we had to move the pumpkin from the driveway, but as you can see, we have pumpkin around there, and at least 2 of them are inside here. So we're not going to disturb this anymore. Hopefully it will bear underneath here. I tell my wife it's not going to bear because it's too covered up, but I'm not going to touch it. Whatever it does from now on. So she'll be pleased to, and then Karen can drive right in. Okay, so that's the end of activities for today, and thanks for being with us, and I hope you enjoy these tapes, entertained and informed. So Ship the Explorer is saying bye for now. See you on the next venture. Bye. Be life, be good.